Only strong as your weakest link, so I be trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you use your mind and see you as a threat, I'm chasing money like thought the youngest gone on the. When I was down bad, was missing. Pray to the Lord, I make it out the trenches. I had to grind when it's given. Know it's a purpose, so I move different. God chose me, He told me I'm gifted. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind it stack to the ceiling. I had to stamp my name and my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle relentless. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. I can make Steven wanna see the vision. You never mix feelings with the business.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stagnant. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Yeah. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Run up a check and then double up. I got no time for the camera. If it like a spatula, I whip a face like tarantula. Won't cup no, I'm a bachelor. Wait. Yeah. Check it like I'm Jackie Chan. Straight off the hip, Yosemite Sam. I want them chips like the Pringle Man. My money long like a lifespan. I got it on, ain't no helping hand. Serving and spitting. Business.
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Right side Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And the highlight of this game could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can eat take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
Out left to the wing. Klingen's shot is off. Here's Riley. And his scoring average impressive, putting up 17 a game. Pass to Boucher. Over to the left wing. Here's Riley. Williams grabs the board. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Sexton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism. Sexton can really get up and finish.
Pass to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Boucher. Back to Embiid. Lets the three fly. He buries it from 3. Embiid's got 5.
For his size, Embiid shouldn't be this good from range. I mean, that just speaks to his raw talent. Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
Here's Riley. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Now here's Markkanen. And that one, good. Markkanen's got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
Here's Riley. George drives in. Pass to Embiid. Here's Riley. Fires hitting the triple. Riley's got his second basket of the game.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
To the wing, right side. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Riley. He's got 5. And stolen by Williams. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Now here's Maxey. No made baskets yet. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Here's George. The Jazz making their last shot. They need this. Drops in the 3.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Long range from the inbound. The rebound by Embiid. The Sixers trailing. And stolen by Williams. Here's the break. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Embiid with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. Here's Oubre. No good with a layup. On offense, here's Utah. From outside the arc. And that one's good. Jaquez for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's McCain. He's scoreless. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's catching. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Man.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Embiid inside. Tries yet again. And it's blocked by Kessler. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Here's Martin. Here's Embiid. Takes the 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Jazz leading by 3. Pass to Juzang. Now Sexton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Stolen. To the paint. Pass to Catchings. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. And now it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside Oubre. Pass to McCain. To the inside. Embiid just too tall inside.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Now here's Sexton. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And stolen by Sexton. Now here's Jaquez. Here's Juzang. Another 3 for Utah.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Grant with players getting bigger and more athletic. Do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Here's Riley. 5 points in the game. Fires for 3. Pass to Boucher. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Kessler. Here's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Juzang, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Kessler. No points so far. Here's Jaquez. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. 76ers trail by 7. Here's Riley. No good on the 3. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Pass to Jaquez. From downtown. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Riley. He has 7. George outside. Here's Riley. Kessler with a rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. It's Jaquez on the wing. Hits the trifecta. And it's a 12-point Utah lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge 3rd season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
So it's Philadelphia now. After the basket by Utah. Over to the wing. Will it go? Another shot. Here's Riley. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
3 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Here's Maxey. Shot from the low post is good.
Not just the perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Kessler.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
That's tipped. And here's Jaquez. He has 6. Pass to Catchings. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Riley. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Utah Jazz liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be back in a moment. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. All right, let's get an update on Joel Embiid. What's the status, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. Nevertheless, determined to battle through it. As we see, guys, he's already checked back in.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Markkanen right side. It's Markkanen on the wing. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Klingen. Offline with a 3. 76ers trail by 15. Here's Riley. Check by Sexton. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Nice playmaking by Maxey. An overlooked part of his game.
And it's Sexton on the take. Out to the right wing. Markkanen looking it over. Just bullies his way in. Lauri Markkanen.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
It's picked off. Oh, George with a steal. And they're pushing it up. This one for 3. Nails it from 3. Riley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Markkanen outside. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
That one falls.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
And it's in there. 6 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Riley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside, Williams. Shoots over Maxey. And it's Utah scoring again. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 15-point game. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Williams misses. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, VA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Here's McCain, still without a bucket. Martin, left side. The kick out to Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to McCain. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
4-second violation. Jazz ball.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Catchings misses.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Count that one.
You really have to account for Richardson around the basket. I mean, he does a good job using his length to create and finish his shots.
Pass to Catchings. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
It's a one-on-one situation. Williams from long range knocks down the triple. Williams has got 5 now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Here's Juzang. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Markkanen. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
So much fun watching Markkanen catch fire like this. He's a capable, efficient scorer who does it at a high rate.
Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Martin. And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen for the Jazz. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter.
57.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The 76ers trail by 16. Here's McCain. Got a hand on it. Here's Embiid. Second chance effort. Oh, Embiid cleaning things up inside.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Markkanen. Rebound by Philadelphia.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 14. Pass to Martin. Here's McCain. Embiid inside. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Here's Markkanen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
No good there. 6 for 11 now from the floor. Down low. Here's Martin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So both teams making some changes here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Catchings. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Pass to Oubre. Here's Riley. Puts up a 3. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the left side wing. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And yep, it's good. And the Jazz lead by 19.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Out to Oubre. Oubre on the wing. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. 2 on the clock. Riley, good.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Outside Richardson. Here's Riley. Fires from the wing. And that one's good. Riley's got 11 points here in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him and me. His hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
It's never easy trying to stop Sexton. I love watching him bounce off the defense and finish in style.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. It's a 16-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
He was all over that play. He knew exactly where they were going with the ball and swiped it away.
Number 4 for the Jazz. Number 11, Jamie Paquette.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. Jaquez, that's good. And the Jazz lead by 18.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Riley. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Riley, good.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy Really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Jazz.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
Only a two-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Klingon. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Launches it. Here's Drummond. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel mixing not with it. She got thick but she wanna get thin again, drinking apple cider.